Alright, so actually that wasn't my last video. This will be my last video. I'm doing Unit 2, Topic 2, number 61 through 63. So here we go. How far did he swim? He wanted to go this way. There was a wave, and so he actually went this way. So I'm going to put an X there. This is a right triangle. So 120 with the X. I'm going to use Pythagorean theorem. So I know the loner, the C across the 90. So this is going to be my A, my B, and my C. So the loner is x squared, 100 squared plus 20 squared. A squared plus b squared equals. So 100 squared plus 20 squared equals 10,400. And then you do the square root of that. And I get x 101. So because of the wave, he actually had to go more than 100 feet. At what angle was its actual calculated? So all they're asking me for is theta. Looks weird. You could put another variable here like y. So I want to know what that angle is. So because it's a right triangle, I can use SOHCAHTOA. And that's what I'm going to do. This is a 90 degree here. So you have a hypotenuse, you have an opposite side here as 20, and you have the adjacent side as 100. So I am going to use OA, which is TOA, so tan is my winner, of angle Y, which is opposite, which is 20 over adjacent. Whenever you want an angle, you have to push second in your calculator. So I'm going to push second tan 20 divided by 100. Okay, and I get Y to be 11.30 degrees. I just truncated. If you round, it'll be 3. All right, number 52. What will the length of the new road be? So I'm going to put an X here. This is not a right triangle, so I can't use Pythagorean theorem, and I can't use SOHCAHTOA. I'm going to use the law of cosine. So the angle with its partner, cosine at the end with the angle 68, partner in the beginning, leftover, minus 2, leftover, and the icing on the top looks like the Pythagorean theorem, but it's not in the beginning. So x squared is by itself, so I'm going to put this whole thing in the calculator just as the way it is. So 14 squared minus 2, 14 cosine of 8 and enter, and I get x squared to be 483.75, and then you square root both sides. And I get my answer to be 21.9. Just a second, I want to see if I did something wrong. Okay, now alright, so yeah, so x is 21.99, and they want to find the area of this triangle. In the front of your packet, there's some formulas, and there's a formula that says area equals 1/2 AB sine of angle C. So the angle in this picture is 68, so that's what I'm going to put for my C. A and B are my leftovers, my 14 and my 23, and 1/2 I'm going to put 0.5 in my calculator. So for my calculator, I'm doing 0.5 times 14 times 23 times the sine of 68, enter. I get the area to be 149.7. Where am I? Okay. Alright, last problem finally. Number 63. Right away, I can see that this triangle adds up to 180, the angle, and I know 79 and 43, so I'm going to add those. 79 plus 43, you get 122, and 180 minus 122 equals 58. So I know that this other angle, this third angle, is 58. No 90 degrees, can't use Pythagorean theorem, can't use SOHCAHTOA. I'm going to do, they want BC, so I'm going to put an X on BC. And I'm going to find some partners. So angles always partner up with sides. So this angle goes with this side. This angle goes with nothing, so I don't care about that one. And this angle goes with this side. So I'm going to do the law of sine. It's not a right triangle. You do sine of an angle. So one of my angles is 58 over its partner 20 equals sine of another angle. I have 79 as an angle over its partner x. And then I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to multiply 20 with the sine of 79. 20 times the sine of 79 equals 19.63. And then I'm going to divide by this one, the leftover. So divide by sine of 8, and I get x to be 23.15. All right, that is all. If you have any more questions, please feel free to email me. I will be available all weekend. Good luck on your midterm. Study hard.